Do a really quick, simple, easy, very easy gear change on a pinion of a Redcat Everest 10. The customers brought me an 18 tooth, which I thought 17 was the biggest it would fit with stock gearing, but we're going to try it anyway. I think we can make it fit. One tooth surely won't hurt. So, pretty easy. Pop your body pins out. Remove your body. Get it out of the way. Never leave your batteries plugged up. Remove the battery. Unplug the wires that go to the motor, because they're going to have to come off. Then, this is where things get interesting. Take these screws right here that hold the side frame on. Very loose, but don't take them all the way out. The reason you're doing this is because these side frames actually have a bar mounted to this, just this side where the motor is, and the bar is your 4-link bar, your top 4-link bar. Your motor's right behind it. That motor will not come out. If I can catch it on. There's your motor case, the nuts behind it, the actual bar links behind it. You cannot get it out unless you take that loose. But once you take it loose, as you see, you get a little gap down in there. That gap that's created will actually allow you to remove that motor. It's pretty amazing how that works. Just have to make sure you get it enough without loosening the screws up so much they fall out. That way everything lines itself right back up. Then, to reach the screws on the motor, you need probably one of the craziest looking setups you've ever seen. But a big long bit like that makes things so much easier. Make sure you're on loosen. Then you go in from the front all the way out in front of the axle. Remove both screws. We'd like to return the motor to the same way it was indexed. It was indexed straight up and down. The black wire to the bottom, your ground wire, red wire is your hot wire. So, now, you have your motor out. Very simple. There's a set screw on it. That set screw, very, very small, takes an Allen wrench to fit it. That Allen wrench is very, very small and is very easy to break the set screw inside of that gear. Once you get it spun a turn or two, you should be able to just pull the gear straight off of the shaft of the motor. You have your motor left. Install the new gear. Some people like to put Loctite on these things to keep them tight on a rock crawler. I don't fool with it. I just tighten them down good, but if you tighten it too much, you'll break it. But there's your final product. Very simple. Now, slide it back in. Like this, and go in under the servo. Try to get this one. Like I said, remember to be very, very careful and not cross thread it. It's going to have to go in straight. Your screwdriver is at a slight angle. So, now, we got that fixed. It's in there. We'll gently tighten these up and see. I can already tell you, I think it's going to fit. It's going to be awful tight. Never crank down on these things with the power. Always use your hand. If you're holding in on that screwdriver very tight at all, which theoretically you should be, when it hits, it will cram it and rip the threads out of that plastic. You tighten it up a little bit so it doesn't strip out, but the gear's not overly tight. It actually lined itself up great. Didn't have to do any real thinking at all. It just pretty well at the very end of its limits, rubbing against the frame, but it puts it perfect set. Normally you would take a receipt or something, real thin paper. You would take all the paper trick. You put it between the gears and tighten it up with the paper in it, and that will set your mesh. It's just a little inside tip, and it actually does work. I usually set mine where they barely rock back and forth. If I have a little rock in my gear before it touches, and I do mean a very bare amount, that means it's not too tight. And all you have left, pull your wires back up for your motor. Of course, pretty self-explanatory, red to red, black to black. You ready to put your body back on and see what happens. Looks like it still climbs great, guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that bell button for more informative videos like this, and keep on crawling.